So, you're looking for a Doom Fang Pauldron build. How about a build that gives you your super in 35 seconds? In this video, I'll have two builds for you. First one will be a new player friendly build, as it will require no mods that you don't already have. Second build will be a veteran player focused build. It will expand on the first build with mods to make it even stronger than the basic build already is. So, let's get straight into the first build. As always, starting off with subclass. Bottom 3 Sentinel, Code of the Aggressor. For the perks, Shield Bash. After sprinting for a short time, use this melee ability to unleash a devastating Shield Bash that disorients enemies and suppresses the target of Shield Bash. In the Trenches, kills while surrounded by enemies reduce the cooldown of your super. And Second Shield, gain an additional shield throw charge while Sentinel Shield is active. Then we move to the star of the video, the exotic Doom Fang Pauldron with its exotic perk Horns of Doom. Void melee kills give super energy. While Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge shield throw, which extends your super on hits. So as you probably already figured out, this pairs super well with the bottom 3 because of the extra shield throw you get. Because as long as you get some melee kills with your super, you will recharge your shield throwing, and by getting kills with your shields, you will extend your super. And this can just keep going as long as you have enemies to kill. So with this exotic alone, you can be in your super for a very long time. Also, while not having a super, all your void melee kills, this is Shield Bash, will give you increased super energy. And this again pairs very nicely with the perk in the Trenches, because you will be probably surrounded a lot while doing the Shield Bash, giving you even more super energy. And then we want to increase this even more. And we do this by putting 2 perks on our helmet. An arc helmet with 6 energy is all you need, because then you can equip 2 times hands on. Gain bonus super energy on melee kills. Now, with all these perks working in unison, getting 1 kill with your Shield Bash will give you a whopping 20% super energy. And now if you are also surrounded, then this will be about 25% super energy for Shield Bash kills. So now we need a weapon to get our melee back as quick as possible. In comes the exotic Monte Carlo with its exotic perk Monte Carlo Method. Dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. Yes, Monte Carlo is a perfect weapon to get your melee charge back instantly on kill or by just doing damage. So this is where we combine everything, and then you can get your super in about 30-40 seconds depending on the situation, of course. But if you don't have this exotic yet, don't worry. A weapon with Wellspring will also work here. It will just take a little longer to get your melee back. It will be around 8 kills to recharge your melee ability. And then, to make this build even stronger, we also have a great perk in the artifact this season that pairs very well with a super that can get a lot of kills. Berserker. When your super ends, you gain a temporary bonus to weapon damage. The duration and strength of this bonus increases based on the number of combatants you defeat with your super. So this bonus damage starts at 20% and can stack up to 35% damage boost. It is all counted by the kills you get with your super. Getting 1 to 5 kills will give you a 20% damage boost for 6 to 14 seconds. Getting 6 to 10 kills will give you a 25% damage boost for 16 to 24 seconds. Getting 11 to 15 kills will give you a 35% damage boost for 26 to 34 seconds. And then getting 16 or more kills will give you a 35% damage boost, with every kill above 16 giving about 2 seconds more time for a maximum of 50 kills for 1 minute and 44 seconds. So now when you come out of your super, you will probably have enough damage boost to get another super, and so chaining damage boost into super into damage boost. In the background, I'll have an overview of how I have everything set up. Special weapon and heavy weapon are all personal preference. Just make sure the key components to the build are intact. You want as much strength as possible, you want 2 times hands-on on your helmet, and then Monte Carlo or a weapon with Wellspring. Okay, and then we move on to the second build of the video. As stated before, this one will be for the Guardians that have been playing for a bit and have some mods to play around with. So we grab the first build and we continue building, with Monte Carlo and Doomfang as the basics. Then we add the mod Heavy Handed to the build. while charged with light, regain half of your melee energy when you use a charged melee ability, consuming 1 stack of charged with light. With a secondary perk, while surrounded by multiple combatants, defeating a combatant with a fusion rifle, shotgun, sidearm or submachine gun adds ammo for that weapon to your reserves. Secondary perk won't add much here for us, but I did want to mention it. And so, then we need a way to get charged with light. Normally, I would suggest Shaking Charge or something like that here, but we have a much better and easier option in the artifact this season, in Abyssal Charge. Become charged with light by defeating combatants with void melee abilities. So now every time we kill something with shield bashed, we get charged with light. Now to power charge this, I also run stacks on stacks, so that every time we get charged times 2. In turn, always having a charge ready for heavy-handed. And so now we just made this build that much stronger. You will get your super in about 35 seconds or less, and then you can kill all the trash around you with your super, granting you increased damage for when you get out of your super. And this is probably for more than 35 seconds because you can kill a lot with this super. And then that will be enough to grant you another super. In the background I'll have an overview of how I have everything set up for this build. And then if you're missing any of the mods used in this build, then make sure you're subscribed, because I will make a post on my channel whenever Banshee44 sells a Charged with Light or Warmind Cell mod. And then with that, if this video helped you out in any way, then help me out by leaving a like on the video. And then as always, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the flip side.